by Mrs. Berry that the Crestwood School District appoint or employ Youssef Mosallam as superintendent of Crestwood School District pending board approval of a contractual agreement and authorization authorize the president of the board to initiate negotiations with Mr. Mosallam regarding the contractual agreement governing his appointment. At this time, we thought that it would be apropos if I can push the right buttons, we're going to.
We're calling Mr. Mosallam.
Okay, yeah, let's do a vote first to make it official.
Madam President, I think just for the record, it should be appropriately, his title is Dr. Mosallam.
Thank you, Ed, for correcting me in front of a room full of people. All right, let's see how technical savvy I am. I got the technician guy here to teach me, so what do I have to do? I have to push speaker. I'm pushing it, there we go. 8, and the number, the mystery number. All right, I need quiet, so we can hear, you can hear, and I can hear what he's saying. I did it right.
Hello?
Is this Dr. Mosallam?
This is, yes.
Hello, doctor. This is Donna Antonek from the Crestwood School District. How are you?
Hi, President Antonek, how are you?
I'm fine. Glad to hear that I called, right?
I told John if he calls, I'm going to ignore him.
Doctor, I have the pleasure of informing you that tonight the Crestwood School Board of Education voted to appoint you as the superintendent of schools of the Crestwood School District. Congratulations, sir.
That is phenomenal news. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So
Dr. Mosallam, don't say anything bad about the people because you're on speaker. Of course. So I'm going to have to ask you, are you accepting the appointment, sir?
I am accepting the appointment. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. We're so happy. Yes. Now, the next step for us is to agree on your employment contract. I will be sending the draft of the contract to you for your review along with my contact information. You can review that and we can talk. Do you have any questions for me at this time?
No, I again am so honored and privileged to be part of the team. I am looking forward to our future together, and I will be looking forward to seeing the contract and having further discussion and getting started.
I have a question.
Yes.
How soon can he start?
They want you yesterday. You have to. I know you have to talk to the people that you're subordinate to and find out when they'll release you. Can I make a phone call to make it tomorrow? Do you think that? Anyway, the community congratulates you. We're not alone on the board. The
community effort for us all to work hand in hand, and like we mentioned in the interviews, take Crestwood to the next level as one team.
Yes, sir. Well, the board looks forward to working with you and to this. I'm reading from the script here, and I like what it says. The board is confident that you are the right person to help lead us into a bright and prosperous future, and we certainly do look forward to working with you very soon, sir.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And
Thank you.
I will be reaching out to my supervisor and discussing next steps with him, and then I will look forward to receiving the information from you, and I look forward to starting as soon as I can.
I will give you a call tomorrow, sir. Thank you.
Okay, good
Thank
night.
you.
Enjoy your evening. Bye-bye.
You have a great evening too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
That's the most fun I've had in a long time. That was really special to me.
And you all are so
I was
wonderful.
born and raised in this district, and I'm so proud to be doing this tonight.
I think he's gonna take us to the next
Look at
level.
how cute that little girl is.
For that little one, he's gonna take us to
Yes.
the next level, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what are we doing now? I guess that's all we have on the agenda, so
Superintendent is doing a very wonderful job directing.
I could not have even imagined what I should do next without you. And thank you for calling me back immediately when I was freaking out, and thank you for answering every text and email as soon as you possibly could. I truly can't tell you how appreciative I am. Because this is, this isn't what I was born to do. This is like taking small steps and trying to figure it out, and you were right there all the time. And it was my wise decision to hire you, and I'm glad that we did. Thank you, John. All right, that's all we have on the agenda, so if there's any public comments at this time that anyone that would like to, yes, sir. Step forward, please, and state your name. You can't take credit for this one, Zuhir, this is our
Great positive opportunity to tell you thank you for the right choice, for the right person, and I really feel that this district is going to be in the top 10 as soon as possible. Top 5,
Okay.
inshallah.
Okay.
I really thank you, and I thank Dr.Youssef for accepting. And I hope that this will be a very positive beginning between the community, the school, the teachers, and the students.
Yes,
And I wish you good luck.
we're all in it together.
I remember everybody to vote on November 5.
Yes,
Thank
thank you.
you.
Thank you. Hello.
So I just want to say we've come a long way, and we have a long way to go, but I feel like we've definitely made the right choice, and I'm happy to say that you guys obviously came together and did what was right for what we need at this time for this community. But thank you guys.
Certainly, thank you. If I might say something quickly before this next gentleman speaks, and sorry to interrupt, just to say that I think the board wants to really extend our thanks to this community. You've been there through the whole process, you've told us how you feel, we got the message, and I appreciate everyone that's always come to every meeting to make sure that things are going the way they want. It's great, thank you. Yes, sir.
Madam President,
Yes, sir.
members of the Board of Education, I would like, first of all, to thank each and every one of you for the tremendous task that you've accomplished. It's not easy to appoint or to pick a leader for a district such as ours. You have a variety, and you had a variety of choices, but yet you stayed the course and you picked what's best for the district. From a personal perspective, I've known Dr. Mosallam since he was a high school student at Fordson High School. I've also was his colleague in Dearborn Public Schools for 10, 15 years. And I'm gonna talk to you a little bit, if I may, for the record, about the consistency in his character. Dr. Mosallam, what you see is what you get. He's an honest, competent, education first. So not only I want to applaud you for your decision, but I want to support it in every sense of the word, because truly Crestwood deserves the best. And Dearborn's loss will be our gain here in Crestwood. So again, thank you very much, and may God bless. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, sir.
Make sure you don't buy me tonight, so.
Oh, that's right. It's a minute.
Great choice. Thank you all. It's been a long journey, all these years. You know, we've been coming here. We always look for the betterment of this district. I think we are facing a lot of challenges right now with Dr. Mosallam. Hopefully the future will be very bright. The community is in very support of the district. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you. And I would like to thank also Dr. Van the ex-superintendent, for the service that she's done over the years. You know, thank you guys for what you've done. The community will be around, will be supporting this district. We have our kids. We will be working with you closely. And I think with Dr. Mosallam, I believe with Dr. Mosallam will be a very bright future. Hopefully we'll take this district to the next generation. Thank you for the good choice, and we'll be around. Thank you. One more thing, and I'd like to address the community. I mean, there's a group, we've always been coming here to the meetings, we've been addressing issues, we've been working with you, we agree on a lot of stuff, we disagree, that's fine, it's healthy. I've seen a lot of the community here. I would like to ask them to be involved, to get engaged, not to show up all the meetings here. And I mean, there's a meeting every other week. So with the community showing, getting engaged with the school board, we can take this district to a better, hopefully for the future. Thanks again for the good choice. Thank you.
Madam President, Board of Directors, Hussein Berry from the Dearborn School Board. I shouldn't have let Hassan Jaffa speak before, right? Because he said everything else going on. You know what? Yeah, big loss to Dearborn, a huge loss to Dearborn.
I wish I
Well,
could say
great
I'm sorry.
game. No, don't say I'm sorry, because I'm not sorry.
sorry.
To be honest with you. Because I know what this man can do. I watched him at Fulton High School. I watched him at Tonight at Central Office. I watched him with Edsel Ford kids, with the principals working. He's the real deal. Not the last meeting, the meeting before, I was sitting in this chair, and there was a gentleman sitting next to me, and he said, "Do they give him the questions before so you can study them?" I said, "No, the man's talking about his life. What he told you is the truth." And it was a very good point, Hassan. Now is the time for everybody here to stand with Dr. Mosallam and the board here, so maybe moving forward. So thank you, it's a good day for Crestwood School
Thank you
District.
so much. Thank you. Such good
Madam
words.
President?
Yes.
I would just like to say that my dad graduated from Fordson High School. Well, actually, he didn't graduate because he enlisted in World War II and he was on the first wave in Normandy. But we're Fordson folks too, so just so you know.
Hi, so first I'd like to congratulate on the new appointment. I'm so happy and grateful for all the work you guys do for our school. I'm a Crestwood high school senior. However, there is a pressing issue at hand that I would like to address. As you guys already know, SST was announced to be canceled for the 2019 to 2020 school year on Sunday evening. We students are here to tell you that this action should be reversed. In just 3 days, we have gotten over 400 signatures from students, parents, and teachers to have SST in the morning from 7:41 to 8:21. I have here, if you guys want to say it. Due to the violation of the teacher contract in Appendix 1, which claims SST to be held on Tuesday and must have students, and in Section 1, which refers to SST and states that it shall be held 1 day per week for 35 minutes before the start of school. Getting rid of SST greatly harms teacher curriculum, since many classes such as AP Human Geography, AP Chemistry, AP Statistics, and so much more depend on SST.
So as an actual student at Crestwood High School, a junior now in my junior year, I had taken AP Hug, AP Human Geography my freshman year, and I can safely say that student support time has been super helpful, and without it, I couldn't have passed the class and even the final exam. We'd have reteaches on SST to help us learn the material better, retake, so it's just like something that definitely helped me in more ways than one in so many other classes.
To add on to that, I also remember AP Chem SST, where classes would be filled with students trying to aim for a higher grade. Because that's what SST helps students with. Without SST, a huge opportunity to advance our academic success vanishes. Without SST, students who are in the National Honor Society are unable to get hours of service from tutoring, escort, and recycling. Without SST, students are unable to get aid during school hours for things such as retaking tests, making up assignments, and so much more. This problem doesn't only affect students, however, but also teachers and parents. Several teachers are unavailable to be at school before or after school hours due to familial and locational needs, so it's extremely difficult for some teachers to find time to help students without SST. As for parents, many rely on the bus system or students' friends to give them rides to school, which can't be possible if SST starts even earlier than 7:41 a.m. As you all know, teachers can't cater to the needs of every student due to the different ways students learn and the different paces they need. SST is a way that students can make up for that and get the one-on-one help that they need. To take away SST would mean to take away a great advantage that students have to do better in school and to have better preparation for the future. SST made Crestwood High School overall stand out on terms of academic success. So,
Thank you. I think the only thing I can tell you right now is that you've been heard. I'd like to get a copy or the original, whatever you're comfortable with, of your petition. But because it's contractual and there are legal implications, that's what the problem is right now. We can't really discuss it because it's a legal thing. So once that gets worked out, then we'll contact you if you'd like. Give me a contact number and we'll let you know what's happening. But that's what we need to go through, and of course, being that it's a legal issue, we can't discuss it right now, but you've been heard, so know that.
Madam Chair, can I
Yes.
say something? Have you guys talked to Dr. Clay at all?
no.
I would like to see how he responds to you too, if you don't mind, so I would appreciate if you can contact him. He's the interim superintendent at the moment, and maybe he can give us a follow-up on what happened with that
That's a
too.
good idea. That's a good idea,
Okay?
yeah.
So if you need his phone number, and Kristen, if you can hand him the phone number, I would really appreciate it.
I'm sorry?
Doctor,
Dr. Clay's
please.
phone number?
And a copy of her petition.
Yes. Thank you.
Do you want to keep your original petition and I'll?
Yeah, I can copy and send to you.
She's gonna copy it. You copy it and then bring it to central office. Kristen? And give it to Kristen. Do you know who Kristen is? That girl, that lady with the blonde hair. Give a copy of it to her and she'll make sure that we get it.
Okay, thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you for your
Thank you.
presentation.
Thank you.
And I do want to add something while we were just sitting here and all of us said, Kristen, this has been our mantra for the last, month? Kristen, I need this.
Last
Kristen,
year.
last year.
Yeah.
Kristen, will you help me here? She's done above and beyond what anyone could ask a secretary to do. Thank you. Hi.
Hi, Danielle Elzayat. I live on Evangeline. I'm a parent. I've been a parent in Crestwood Schools for 20 years now. And I just wanted to say thank you for finally giving us a glimmer of hope.
Oh,
So we commend you. Thank you very much.
of course.
Thank you.
Yes. She does not look old enough to be a parent.
Thank you.
So young looking. Is there anyone else that would like to address the board? Or, that's it? Yes.
Wait,
Wait, and we have to ask for board comments. I know
Hi,
you're in a hurry.
my name is Ali Elzwait. So I'm a senior at Crestwood High School, and I came here about like a year ago, speaking about the bathrooms.
Yes.
Yeah, before renovation. Yep. Yeah, that's me.
That's your claim to fame, right? No, it was a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So there might have been an issue that sparked here at Crestwood again. So the bathrooms, or the restrooms, that someone could call it. Every single day, when I want to go to a restroom, or I see the bathrooms or restrooms being closed down because of other students' problems. Other students go in there and destroy the property of Crestwood. Okay, how about this? The first day of Crestwood, the first day after renovation, I go in there and the bathroom's broken down. The soap, the hand soap thing, is broken down. I personally, as a student, I don't like that. And I'm pretty sure every single parent here would not like their student or their son or daughter to see that happen. And so I'd just like to say that every single day I've been patient, I've been waiting for this board meeting to happen so I can speak about this. And this is wrong, and I just wanted to address this to you guys, and so you guys could deal with this, because every single day this happens.
If you
And
can
it's
think of
wrong.
a solution to keep people from vandalizing, I don't understand it. It's your
I do.
building. You do.
Yep.
Good.
So what happened, I don't want to say what happened, but I'm
do.
pretty sure that the principal and every single head leader at Crestwood knows what happened at the bathrooms. And so there's always fights going on. There's always, I don't even want to say it, but there's always things going on that is wrong. And so
Bad
the
things.
Yeah, bad things,
Okay,
obviously.
okay.
And so what happens is, I just want you to, like, we have cameras. We have cameras installed, and it probably costs thousands of dollars to install the new cameras. And
In the bathrooms?
no, not in the
Oh,
bathrooms,
okay. I was
obviously.
gonna say,
that is
I don't
illegal.
think we can do that.
But we have cameras installed outside of the bathrooms. We could just see when a thing happened, and these things happen every single day. Why don't we, we have the cameras, record what time did it happen, and pretty much just Ask the students that were in the bathroom that went out. What happened? Because this won't stop whatsoever.
Yeah.
Let me, can I?
Yes, go ahead, certainly.
I happen to know a custodian very well, and he went in to clean the bathroom, and there was feces on the floor.
Yep.
And it was spread all over the walls.
Yep.
Every toilet was plugged with some piece of clothing and there were streamers coming down from the ceiling. He had to clean that all. That's why the bathroom when people know how to use a bathroom, those bathrooms will be open. And we worked very hard to remodel and make 2 new bathrooms that haven't even opened yet. I don't know if they are open.
No.
They've opened?
They've opened and then they've been relocked and they're opened if a student requests to use the bathroom.
Yeah,
Do
so
you,
that's
do you ever hear, I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine. I really
Do
said
you,
everything.
through the networking of kids talking and kids bragging, do you ever hear about who might be doing this? Because I encourage, I mean, I'm not one to have people tattle, but I really encourage students, if they know someone that's doing this, you know, bring a name to someone so we can have a chat with them, because this
have
is,
a box, you know, they can drop the name instead of coming.
that's a good idea, yeah, not anonymously. Because we just paid money to have these bathrooms.
It's disgusting.
Yes, Nadia, did you?
I wanted to ask, is this happening in all the restrooms, or is there a particular
And
ones?
so there are 2 locations of bathrooms that are open for all high school male seniors. I mean, not even seniors, but for all grade levels. So there's a bathroom near Mr. Abate's class, across from Mr. Egan's class, and there's a bathroom right next to the lunchroom, on the right side of the lunchroom. And so the usual one next to the restroom, next to the lunchroom, it always has students that are doing bad stuff or bad things.
By the cafeteria?
By the cafeteria. And then there's a one near Abate. And so I came to address this last year. You fixed up the restrooms. We didn't fix up the main problem that caused the breaking down of these restrooms.
Yeah.
So it's like a virus that's going on, and it keeps on destroying everything.
Well, it sounds like we need a task force just to monitor the I mean, you know, then you're getting into having personnel play babysitter over the bathrooms.
I really don't care what you call them, but I'm fed up with this.
Oh, I understand.
4 years
Yeah.
of high school, and I don't know what should I tell you, but 4 years of high school, and every single day I have at least a security guard escorting me to the restroom. Why? Seriously, why? Am I like a threat?
They escort you.
Sometimes to the restroom. Sometimes because actually, like 2 weeks ago, something happened and they had to escort the students to the restroom. Yeah.
That was because
Oh, okay,
Escort.
there's something at a building level that the administration has.
And so
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what to.
Well, all I can tell, what is your name? I'm sorry.
Ali Al-Zawaid.
Ali, the only thing I can say at this point is, we'll talk to the principal, we'll ask him to come up with a solution. It's really his building. He needs to fix it. He's very, very proactive. I don't know that this was ever communicated to him, because it was communicated to central office. I don't know if they spoke to him, to be honest. So I will make sure that he gets the word that there's a problem.
I'm just saying this. You said that last year, and I don't want to seem that type of
No, I
person.
know what you're
but
saying.
I've
You're
told you this
frustrated.
last year, and Mr. Fabers obviously knows this is his building.
Yes.
He is in charge of it, and he's doing a good job on being in control of this. Honestly, I have to give him like a round of applause for that. He is a great guy. But the thing is, some things are going out, and I can't say that he's not controlling it. It's some things are happening, and he's not doing anything in response to that. Sometimes he's like escorting. Escorting is a response to that. Escorting is a response to the students doing things. But something else has to happen.
Maybe everyone should be escorted until they can learn to use the bathroom.
Now that I have to disagree on that. I shouldn't be escorted because of only 3 people. Let me tell you something. Out of 346 people out of my class,
But it takes one bad apple.
it takes one bad apple to ruin everything. But it's not my fault. I go into the restroom, I don't even know if this happens. But sometimes I see other students doing it, I report it. But what happens is, I report it so it doesn't happen again. I report it so it's for the good of the own students.
Right.
But reporting it isn't telling who the person that did it was. And that's the problem. You have to police each other. And that's the only way it's going to get fixed, because it's the students in the school that are doing it.
I mean,
Yeah, from your point of view, it sounds like extremely easy. It sounds like it's a how do I say this? It sounds like it's extremely
So I'm
easy.
sorry, Madam Chair, if I
but
may,
it's
so
hard from our point.
what do you think the solution should be?
I don't know. I brought it up to you so you guys can deal with this. But you guys
We're
are trying to
looking
push
for
me
ideas.
away.
We're looking for every day. We're looking for ideas from you. If you can. if
So
you
we'll
any-
have to further brainstorm to find a resolution for you, but honestly, I think escorting everyone to the bathroom.
I agree.
I mean,
Because-
at least that way, I know you don't want, I know that's uncomfortable, but at least you know you're walking into a clean bathroom.
Still, even when they escorted them, still things still kept on
But we
happening.
can't, being that we don't know who is doing this, we can't pick and choose who gets escorted and who doesn't.
Yeah, but you guys have to do something about it. I mean, I'm leaving my house right now. I have tests to study for. I have
you're
labs
very
to do.
frustrated.
And I'm coming here to deal with this. I mean, I just it's not wasting my time, but it's actually using my time.
I understand what you're saying. It's a problem that's been going on forever, since I was in high school, there's been vandalism, forever. So it's frustrating, I understand. The solution, I mean, other than making sure everyone gets an escort to the bathroom and it's checked before and after, I don't know what else to tell you.
Or have someone sitting in the bathroom through all the lunches, that's ridiculous.
You can't.
Kids are, I don't know,
Yeah.
we don't, first of all, we can't afford
No.
that.
Well, and you don't know that it happens during lunch, right? It could
Well,
happen
that's-
anytime.
Yeah, so let us brainstorm about it again. We'll talk to
have to
Mr.
brainstorm and
Fabris.
find something.
Yeah. See that?
There it
Thank
is.
you. Oh, he's not happy. I just don't know what to tell him.
I don't either.
Anybody that knows anything about who's destroying these restrooms needs to say something, either to that person or to the administration. This is ridiculous. Anyone else that would like to address the board? No?
I would like to welcome Mr. Dave Abdallah to the meeting tonight.
See, Mr. Abdallah.
He has been a very constant figure at our school board meetings. He was at my 20th anniversary celebration. He helped Mrs. Ansnick when she fell. He was the first
you
one that
did,
jumped
yes.
over the table.
Thank you for
to
bringing
help
that up
her.
again.
And you do a lot of good stuff for our community, Dave.
That wasn't
I support
embarrassing at all.
100%.
Yeah, that was great. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah. He did. He hurdled over a row of chairs to come to my rescue because I was on the floor. Thank you.
I'm so sorry, but that was my 20th anniversary. Right now.
That's when we bonded, right, Dave? All right. Is there anyone else that would like to address the board? I hope that we can move forward together, understanding that we're all in the same district, we're all Chargers, we're all one family. We need to join our differences aside and just join each other and do what's best for our kids. That's why we're here, all of us. It's for our kids and not for each other.
First, I would like to congratulate Dr. Mosallam, and I think, again, it's going to be great for our district, and we're very happy that he's here. Second, I just want to remind everyone for the bond on November 5th, and we got to make sure
Thank
that
you.
that all goes out. And then, as promised, I'm going to remind everyone at every meeting for the tin can raffle.
That's right. Here we go.
So
Where's Mrs.
please, if you
Juno?
guys can contribute or donate for the tin can raffle, please let me know. Or Najat Janoon, she's chairperson for the committee. Please see her, give her your contact information. She'll get a hold of you.
Give her your cash.
Cash right now.
She'll take cash, no problem.
So,
That's good.
yeah, if we could
That's your
just all
job.
participate, that would be great for our kids. And again, would really want to welcome Dr. Mosallam to the
Yes.
district.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Madam Chair?
Yes, ma'am.
I want to echo that. I am so proud that we were able to come to Concise this year and pick the right candidate. We are very lucky. I'm so excited about what the future holds for this district. We're going to a new level. This is just like a dream come true for all of us. So thank you to everyone that supported this cause. And thank you for being here, and please continue to be here because we need you. Thank you.
You need good business manager for the district.
Yes, we do.
That's next on the agenda.
Yes. Anybody else have anything to say?
President? I would just like to say that I want to congratulate Dr. Mosallam on this appointment, and hopefully we will be able to work out the rest of the contractual concerns. As was mentioned earlier, I'd like to also thank our past superintendent, who I believe is officially retired now, so Dr. Van Valkenburg, for her time. But this now is giving us an opportunity as a board, as well as a district, and most importantly for our community to move forward. As it was stated before, This is a gentleman that speaks from the heart. He has compassion. He is definitely a person that will strive to move this district forward. And then lastly, I would like to congratulate all of the candidates that came forward for the job search for superintendent. I wish them all the best of luck in their endeavors, wherever it may take them. And most importantly, thank you to all of you for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here and supporting what it is that we are doing. Thank you.
I just want to thank everyone for supporting and for being here and for coming. Miss Holly, I never told you this, but he's my son-in-law.
Get out of here.
I didn't want you to think I was saying these things because he was my son-in-law.
She's my biggest fan. God bless you.
I graduated from Crestwood.
I know you did. And you know that holds a big weight for me. Oh my gosh, I love her. She's a told me that I kept the meeting exciting. Anyway, I would like to just say that I came into this and we all agreed, the 7 of us, to come in with an open mind. And I'm not so sure I had an open mind at the beginning. I don't know what I felt. I was confused. I didn't know.
Now her mind's open.
I was confused, but I'm telling you, the friendships that I've made over the last year, 2 years, have broadened my mind about everything. And when Dr. Mosallam came and sat down at the table, and I told you guys this before, I felt as though I was in church and the pastor was talking to me personally. He made so many points that I felt really strongly about, and I thought, did somebody tell him that I had the same situation? Because it was so real. And I think ultimately that's what helped me guide my decision. And getting to know Nadia, and I don't mean to say this in any other way than honesty, and Najat, Janoon, it helped me learn about Middle Eastern people that I didn't know before, and I'm not trying to be anything but honest with you, and we all are the same, and we just have to learn. I have so much fun with these 2 ladies at the end of the table, and I was so afraid when they first came on the board. I have a blast with them, and I just hope that we can all work together for the kids, and I am very happy right now also, so.
Madam President?
Yes, ma'am.
Real quick, because my fellow board members, I think, have covered it all, but I'd like to echo their sentiments. Welcome Dr. Mosallam. Thank our community, our parents, and all of our board members for picking the best candidate.
We did.
I'm very excited for him to start.
Yes.
And move forward.
You know, this was a hard decision. It was something all of us took very seriously. We worked really diligently. I feel like I see these people more than I see my family. So, you know, we really appreciate, and I want to echo what some of the community said. Gosh, I would really love to see all of you here at every meeting. That would be great. And, you know, congratulations to Dr. Mosallam. We had some really good candidates. It was a tough field. Yes. So while, you know, some of you may have known before I knew who to support, it was a tough go because we had some really good candidates. But I think we made the right choice, and I'm excited.
That's perfectly said. I just want to close with a quick story. Before I got here this evening, as I was getting ready to come, I got a phone call from Channel 7. And they said they were going to try to send someone initially, and then they weren't going to be able to. And I said, whatever, that's fine, you know. And he said, well, if you get a chance after the meeting, you know, shoot me an email and just let me know who you chose, and then just give me a little brief background. And I started laughing. I said, I'll send you his resume. It's about 20 pages long. He goes, yeah, you do that. I'm thinking, yeah, don't hold your breath. What can I say? What can I say about this man? He's done everything. He's a leader. He captured all of us. He beat out a group of very intense people. It got down to 2 excellent candidates, and when it came down to it, there was no other choice. This is the man that represents everyone, and we can all relate to him, and I'm so looking forward to him taking the helm because I'm tired of it. So have at it, Doctor, and I'll back you 100%. And if there's nothing further, motion for adjournment?
Closed session. Closed session.
Oh, I forgot, I'm sorry. Yes, oh, I'm sorry, sure, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
That's okay.
Don't be nervous, that's all right.
Don't be nervous.
Hello, my name is Amir Beydoun. I'm a senior of Crestwood High School, and I want to address another issue. My friend just came up talking about the bathrooms. I want to explain about another issue that's reminiscent of it. And it's about the whole vaping issue and such. I wouldn't say it's as relative as it was last year, but it's still there. And every time I would park in a student parking lot in the beginning of the morning before class starts, I would see through the glass mirror other students vaping in their vehicles. When I would go into class, students were sharing jewels to each other, bragging about, oh, this is peach, this is blueberry, etc. It would happen in my third hour class, second hour class. They would do it. And especially the bathrooms. They would do it in the bathrooms for safe reasons. Multiple people have offered me vapes. I would ask them, why do they do it? And one of them finally answered me saying, I need the narcotics. I need it to help me focus. I just rolled my eyes and left the bathroom. Good for you. So, yeah,
You've seen an improvement, you said.
less people, yes.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's
Still a way
healthier,
to
it's
go.
still there.
Still a way to go, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to figure out a way to, some sort of incentive to help them just stop. I mean, I know some of the students, but I don't want to name names here.
No, of course not.
I wouldn't say they're close friends. I just see them, basically. I just want to find a way to help them.
Have you ever made an appointment and talked to Mr. Fabris about this?
No,
He would be delighted to sit down and hear your thoughts and hear your concerns. He can't be everywhere doing everything, and this is something he would be very interested to know. That would be the first step toward really making a big difference, I think, if you're comfortable doing that, just one-on-one with him.
Madam Chair?
Yes.
Has there been any kind of resources offered to students yet in the high school to prevent it, any education, anything of the sort?
I'm not really sure about that. To me, through my perspective, no. I mean, yeah, there would be